I am super pumped up for today's video because I have a very juicy rumor for you right here in the African Amaze studio. So stick around to the end of the video because we are going to be talking about this very juicy rumor coming from Canon or coming from the headquarters of Canon. Stick around as always. Let's figure this out. Hello guys and welcome to this channel. On this channel we take the big Hollywood ideas and we transpose them into smaller ideas so that you, the indie filmmaker out there, can implement in your works. And welcome to another juicy video with a very juicy rumor right from the quarters of Canon. You know what? Canon is about to release a camera which they call the Canon R7. At least according to rumors, that is what it's supposed to be called. And this camera is likely going to be a replacement for the Canon 7D Mark II or generally the Canon 7D system. Of course, this camera is going to inherit certain features of the Canon 7D. We are in 2020 moving into 2021, and so of course there are going to be new features, and that is likely going to be much more better than the previous 7D. And this camera is actually going to be a mirrorless camera, unlike the 7D, which was actually a DSLR. And guys, if you have been an ardent consumer of our content on this African Amaze channel, you'll get to know that I've made a video in the past talking about how all these camera companies are likely to shift, or there's going to be a paradigm shift in the industry where everybody is going to be focusing on the mirrorless systems instead of the DSLR cameras. That day is soon getting here, or that day is almost here with us, because Canon is going to make a mirrorless version of the 7D, but this camera is going to be inheriting the APS-C size from the Canon 7D, which we all own and love. Because for me personally, the 7D was the first DSLR I ever owned, so I have a very special connection with this particular 7D, and that is great news for us, and I just can't wait. But there's no cause to get excited, because you know what isn't great? We really haven't gotten any information about leaked specs. So as it stands now, we really don't know whether it's shooting 4K, it's shooting 1080. We really don't have any information as to what this camera is going to be about in terms of specs. At this point, it's all rumors, but there's one way to find out. Hold on for me. Don't go, just give me 2 seconds. Don't go. Click on the subscribe button to learn more, or click on the subscribe button so that you'll be the first to know about the specs of this camera once we have word about it. And once the camera drops, of course, there's definitely going to be a video review, or I'm going to make a video reviewing, talking about the pros and cons of this camera. So kindly click on the subscribe button to be part of those who will be the first to know about this camera when it's released. And you may be asking, why do I think these rumors are true? Well, if you've been following Canon for some time now, you would know that they've actually ditched the DSLR system, and some of the lenses that has to do with the EFS system have been abolished. And so what makes this rumor true so much is the fact that I know that these people have discontinued lenses and they've discontinued the manufacturing of that particular camera. So of course, once they've moved onto a new system, they need to be a replacement for these cameras, since they've decided not to continue those lenses type or the lenses that will feed those camera types. And so that is why I think this rumors are legitimate, and we are likely to see this camera. But as to whether it's going to be called the Canon R7 for now, that is what the rumors are saying, and that is my duty, and that is why I'm sharing that juicy rumor with you on this channel like we always do it. Guys, smash the like button if you've gotten a ton of information out of this video, and as always, I would catch you in the next video. And like we do it always on this channel, guys, keep practicing filmmaking. Peace out. All right, Playboy, are we done? That's good.